It's Barb. Welcome to my craft studio. I have a haul to share. I went to Kohls, Dollar Tree, Michael's, and Target. I'm not sure if I bought something at each place, but I also have some projects to share if I get into it. Some of it's crafty, some of it's Christmassy. So I'm trying to set up this way so you can see my tree for the time being. I have 2 videos to upload plus this one, so I'm going to try to get that done once I'm done. Kohls, I bought the St. Nicholas Square restaurant row. I have a pretty large village. If I think about it, I will add pictures of that in at the end. I usually try to add a piece to it every year. I didn't bring up one thing I bought. I bought this little, it looked like a roadside mailbox, like a residential mailbox. And it had Santa mail on it. It was red. I didn't bring that up. Also at Kohls, I bought the Moose mug. I would not have paid regular price for this. It was regular $40, which is ridiculous. It was half price, and I had an extra 40% off today, and then Hubby's discount on top of it. So, and I also had some Kohls cash to spend. So by the time I applied all those, it got it down to pretty cheap. So I was willing to spend that on. And then I did buy a Christmas t-shirt as well. I really liked the red one they had with presents on it, but they only had that in extra small, and I'm like, yeah, I can't wear an extra small. I can't pull that off. So I bought this one with the snowflakes. I thought it was pretty. I like these ones that are kind of loose and flowy. That's kind of become my style. Comfort over anything else. Michael's, I'll do that next, because I think that was all I bought at Kohls. Hubby picked this out. He really liked it. He says it was regular $19.99. It was 50% off, and then I got my Kohls my Michael's rewards. I had some to spend, and what else went off there? Oh, my senior discount and my rewards came off as well. So it ended up not too bad. And they applied those 2 things to it, and I picked up one more Christmas pad. I did not need another Christmas pad. I picked up Classic Christmas. There was a blue one there, and I'm like, I think I bought that one last time, but so many of them were gone that I couldn't remember for sure which ones I had bought. And when I got home and looked, I'm like, oh, I didn't buy that one last time, because I definitely would have bought that blue one if I'd realized that I hadn't gotten it. I really like the white Christmas one, but this one didn't. I kind of wish we'd been on the other side of town so I could have checked the other Michaels out to see what they had. But I like this one most of what was in there, so I bought that one. Oh, I bought one more thing at Michael's. They still had this paper on sale. One reason I wanted to go to the other Michael's is because I bought one last week that had some white glitter in it. One of them was white, and one of them was kind of an off-white. I thought it was silver by the thing on the package, but when I got it open, it really was more off-white. So hopefully that'll be enough. But this one has 10 sheets of shimmer and then 15 just regular. I think the shimmer is the blue on the front and the pink on the back, and then the red, white, green are just plain cardstock. Where's my garbage can? There it is. Oops, I didn't open my Amazon up. I took it out of the big box, but I didn't take it out of the other wrappers. Okay, here, I only have to take one out. I got the 200 pack, so I'm sure they just gave me 450 packs. By Checkout brand. They're just plastic sleeves. I'm trying to think if these were originally designed for... Now these ones actually say 12, used for 12 by 12 paper. But I know one of them I bought originally, I think, was designed for record albums, but this is actually designed for 12 by 12 paper. I like using that for like my individual colors, and then I can put the scraps right in with that. So, and I was pretty much out of them. I probably would have had some left, but one time they didn't have those in stock, so I tried a different type, and I really didn't like them because they had an adhesive strip, and they were also a different type of plastic, and they just fell apart. These ones have been so good for me. Oh, did get one more thing at Kohls. Got the this at Kohls. Candy for stockings. Target. This is going to be the cat's Christmas present. It's a lickable treat. She likes those. The poor thing had to go to the vet the other day. And we bought her these mice for her stocking as well. She's a long-haired cat, and she got a few mats, and we just couldn't get them out of her. You know, we kept trying to comb her and, you know, snip some, and she was getting real agitated with us, and then she was trying to tear at them herself, and she actually pulled so hard at it that she broke her skin, and she started bleeding, so we had to bring her to the vet. And we're like, can you check that, and can you also just cut out any mats that are in her? Thankfully, they didn't have to sedate her to do that. They say sometimes with cats, when they have to cut out mats like that, they have to sedate them, but she's such a docile cat, and I suppose they worry less about hurting her than we do, because they know how much they can do without really hurting her, whereas we don't. She's our baby, we just want to hurt her. So they cut all the mats out of her and gave her some stitches, and then we got these snowflake ones, snowflake peppermint patties. I'm working on those gifts for the kids, some jingle bells, crunch ones. What else do we buy? Oh, the peppermint bark bells from Hershey. I have a stack down here of things I'm doing for the kids. Oh, and you bought a summer sausage. Christmas Eve, we usually just do hors d'oeuvres with our daughters, so they bought a turkey sausage because the youngest one doesn't like anything but, she doesn't really care for beef and pork. She'll eat ham, but that's about it. She prefers poultry products or just vegetarian meals, so it's just her taste buds. It's not for health reasons or anything, though it is healthier. And then, but at this Dollar Tree, I did find these. They are a little bigger than I thought, but that's okay. I'd rather have this size than too big than too small. They call them bottle caps, but they remind me a bit of a pie tin, especially the ones my mom had. They had this fluted edge. So I thought I bought 6 of them because I come from a family of 6 children. I'm going to try to do something to reflect the 6 of us and the names, and put them on there and give one to each of my siblings. And, you know, the shape of the ornament being a pie tin will represent my mom. So that's all I bought. I was going to share the projects I did. This one I did share in the last video, which I will try to get up before I get this one up. But I hadn't added the little, I thought I had some bigger white pom-poms, but the ones I had were like, I think I had some pink ones and some like purple ones. And I'm like, no, I really want white. And I had stuff I bought at Dollar Tree a while back. What was it? It was like trim. So I just cut some of the balls off of this and used it on there. I said, that'll work. That's what I did. But I wanted to show what it looked like with the ball on it because it was cute. And then I did do some dreaming tree projects. This bundle was the Jolly Jointed Merry Makers, I believe. There's Santa. I gotta get some string on him and try to get them hung up. There's Santa. Here's Mrs. Claus. Get Mrs. Claus out of here. The elf is getting caught on Mrs. Claus. There we go. Look at the arms up here. I think she's meant to have like one arm, one up, one down, but there she is anyways. Mrs. Claus. These ones are so cute. He did Halloween ones like this, and while I bought those files, I didn't get them made this year. I'll try to get them done next year. The little elf. Now I think you could make small changes to this elf and make it look like a little girl or a little boy elf. Somebody was saying they were going to try to change their clothing a little bit and make them be like on vacation after Christmas in like the tropics. And then there was a little mouse, and I think you could do that with the mouse to modify the outfit a little bit more and make it look either really girly or really boy like, but I think this one could be either, to be honest with you. But anyway, there's the little Christmas mouse. Cute. I'm not a mouse fan, but you know. And then the Tootsie Pops I bought, they were supposed to look like this. But when I cut it, I accidentally put the dark in. I had the antlers highlighted, but I didn't notice it, so I didn't cut the antlers in the dark color. And it's like, so I'm like, I'm just going to cut it a second time and do one opposite this way. Now, hubby and I both like the darker one better, but they're both cute. But anyways, I'm going to add those to the kids' baskets. I'm trying to think of who I got that design from. It was a free one I found online. I just searched Christmas lollipop holder and I found that one and decided to go with that. But anyways, that's all I've got to share today. Got a few more Christmas projects I want to get done this week. Got a few extra Christmas cards I need to do because I have a couple. Hubby had somebody he wanted one sent to. He said, "You got some extra?" I said, "I'm not sure." And I don't think I really do, so I just have to make a few more so that I can get a couple quick ones. I think I'll make a couple extra even beyond that in case I miss somebody. Because I always try to make sure I send one to everyone who sends one to me, plus I do more than that. But so I'll just try to do some extra ones in case I discover I missed anybody else. Every now and then I'll get one and I'll realize, oh, I forgot to send that one to them. So, but anyways, that's all I've got to share today. I want to thank you for joining me, and I'll catch you next time.